Charlotte, first of all, thank you so much for being here at this amazing film. What are you most excited about tonight with the film?
I hear it's a very inspirational film, and I just can't wait to see it. I've heard a lot of hype about it. I think it's going to be excellent.
Do you have any favorite stars in this film that you definitely want to see?
I think they're all winners. I don't think I could pick one in particular.
Well, we're happy you're here tonight because maybe your next film will be this Devil in the Basement. So tell me about Devil in the Basement.
It's coming out in March. It's my latest book, and it's based on the true story of my grandfather who was murdered by a devil worshiper in 1948 in West Virginia. It's really an amazing story. The story kind of was covered very briefly by all the newspapers back in 1948, but I spent 5 years delving into the details, and the KKK kicked him out of his house. He was Italian American, so he was a victim of prejudice back then. He was kicked out of 2 law offices, so it's really just an amazing story.
So you did a lot of research, obviously. Did you have to go back and spend time and do all that?
I went back to West Virginia twice. I interviewed over 100 locals there. I delved into all, photos. I went to the crime scene. I went to the house of the devil worshiper where he had set off 2 bombs in his basement, and the residue from the bombs have never been repaired to this day. So it's just really shocking. And the family that lives there has the gun that killed my grandfather. So it's just so much history back there, and it's just a small town. I mean, very few people live in this little town, and so yeah.
I think after reading the book, I think there's a movie involved right here somewhere, which is awesome.
I think it'd be a great movie, yeah.
Well, share with us your social media so we can find you and stay in touch and follow your journey and find out when the book will be out. More details.
Sure. I'm on @CharlotteLaws on Twitter, and then you can also find me on Facebook. And I'm also a commentator on BBC News, so you can always see me on BBC News, usually talking about politics.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. I can't wait to read your book. Thanks again.
I'm Miss Marvel.
I am Diana of Themyscira, Wonder Woman.
Well, Miss Marvel and Wonder Woman, we're so pleased to have you tonight at this historic film. What are you guys hoping to get out of this film tonight as superhero females?
Female superheroes in film is kind of a relatively new phenomenon. Before, the 80s, there wasn't Linda Carter really paved the way. She was the main one that we saw on the small screen, at least. And superheroes are very much having the limelight at the moment. And I know that in this film, he's the first gay superhero to really be featured, and it's his own creation. And I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Especially showing superheroes being people that are not just the average superhero. So yeah, women were being represented.
Yes.
And it's like he said, it's the first gay superhero, so they're being represented. We're all being represented.
And with Wonder Woman having come out over the summer, being directed by Patty Jenkins, for a female director, it is the highest grossing film currently. She broke so many standards with that, and it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys look fantastic. So when you start to get dressed and you put this on, I need to know how you feel. What do you feel when you put this on? Your real feelings now.
On a good day, I feel, so I cosplay. One of my hobbies is I cosplay, and that's what people do. They dress up like superheroes or something from their favorite movie or television show. I love Wonder Woman, and so I'll do this at conventions a lot of time, like Comic-Con, and on a good day, when I put her on, I walk into the convention and I feel powerful, and I really feel like I embody Diana of Themyscira. So, yeah.
I have a closet, right? You open this closet, and on the hanger is different superheroes. I cosplay, but it started because I'm an actress and a stunt fighter. So I would go to conventions and I would do the main stunt shows. And I would dress up as different superheroes. And so I have these costumes, and people consider me a cosplayer, and so I kind of just went with it. But I'm a bodybuilder, and so when I can take off the gym clothes and put on a superhero costume and do a little flex, then I feel like all the squats and the curls, pay off.